Hi, welcome to our Back to Balance video series, and this series we're doing is on exercise, and what I'm going to tell you and talk to you about today is core strength. So what is core strength? Core strength is what we would say is about the muscles supporting your back. So it's your back muscles, your side flank muscles, your abdominal muscles, your superficial muscles and your deep muscles. A great example of this is, if you bend down to the dishwasher to try and pick up a plate, your core muscles are meant to automatically activate without you thinking about it to be able to bend in a difficult position and lift out a plate. We often get people who physically appear very, very strong, who have great muscle definition, but actually when we start testing their core strength, they might not be very good. So we need to make sure that your core is strong. You don't necessarily have to have a six-pack for this, and that the muscles fire quickly and automatically, and we call that activation. You want them to fire off as soon as you go into a position that's not particularly ergonomically good for your back, for example, a bend or a twist. Very classic examples of positions that your back tends to spasm and go out on. We also, just as we are chiropractors, we do know that there is been some research to say that when you get your spine, especially your pelvis adjusted, that actually this improves the nerve supply and gets your abdominal muscles firing better by over 20% more efficiently. So that's a good thing about getting adjusted too. So when we teach people how to train their abdominal muscles, we normally say that you should do it a minimum of twice a week. And I would often recommend to spend 10 to 20 minutes at a time doing some core. This can be at home, this could be in the gym, could be in a class, could be with a personal trainer. Doesn't matter, you can discuss with your Back to Balance chiropractor. But we really also recommend you've got to be careful. You can progress too quickly, you can do them too fast, not controlled. You can go too hard on training, and also you need to not be in so much discomfort when you do start. So often we go, look, get some sessions done by the chiropractors here at Back to Balance, and then let's start focusing on a gym program, rather than sometimes the other way round. You can't always train out a bad back, and you can't always train out to help improve the back pain. So just be careful on that. We do have some YouTube videos from a couple of years ago about how to do some of the abdominal exercises that I'm going to mention today. So feel free to check out our other YouTube videos. But the first and foremost one I want you to watch is the one that we call co-contraction or abdominal bracing. And this is the first thing you've got to be able to do before you do really any other activities, exercises or core exercises. Ultimately, you should be able to do the abdominal bracing in different positions. So I teach it starting lying down, but then you can progress to sitting, standing, washing up, doing the cleaning, being at the gym. Ultimately, we want to get to a point where your muscles activate without you having to think about it. But to start with, it will be definitely conscious. Then you can start progressing, again, look at our YouTube videos. Then you can start progressing to dead bugs, the bird dog, bridge, mini crunches, etc. But first and foremost is that first one. And really be careful, because your Back to Balance chiropractor will be able to guide you to tell you when the time is to start improving or increasing the workout and the hardness of the exercises. So please be careful, don't go too fast or crazy on them. We actually do have a lot of people who come to see us because they've injured themselves from overdoing it at the gym. So you do want to be supervised and be under the direction of someone, a physical therapist like us chiropractors. So really just remember, working your core is so important. Don't underestimate it. Don't think just because you're nice and toned to have a six-pack your core is strong. Make sure it's supervised or under the direction of someone like a physical therapist or a personal trainer. Check out our YouTube videos about how to do them exactly. Remember I said start with the abdominal bracing. Make sure that you come back and watch some of our other video series. So we're really trying to do as many as possible. If you've got any questions, queries, comments or ideas about more videos for us to do, then make sure you put a comment down below here, and we will always try and get back to as many as possibly that we can for you. So great, thanks for listening. I'm Rebecca, I'm a chiropractor at Back to Balance.